All right, good morning, guys. I just left the gym, so that's why I kind of look like this disarrayed. But I wanted to tell you guys a story, another story. This is about the time that my mom sent my sister to live with my dad. He picked her up from the house. She was going on 15, so she was still 14. So now, when that happened, and I was at the house still. So now in the house where we were living with my mom, it was my mom, her husband brother, husband's wife, brother's wife, and husband's brother's wife, child. So, and then of course myself. And now she sent my sister to go live with my dad. So now the next day I go to school and I'm thinking, I'm in school thinking about all this stuff. I'm like, okay, I gotta be careful. So we had a duplex. I went in the back of the duplex, sat there because I was scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was thinking about, I didn't want to be in there by myself, because of my stepdad. So my mom's husband. So I stayed there so long, y'all, I fell asleep in the back. So when I woke up, one of the neighbors that stayed in the other half of the duplex saw me and was like, what you doing back here? And then he was like, come on, let's go inside your house. I was asleep. So it was morning the next day. So he brought me home and my mom was like, oh, they was looking for me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm right in the back of the house, y'all. And then she's like, oh, she didn't want to hear, where I was and this and that, what I was doing. Now, mind you, I was 12. So 12, that was the time that she sent, since I did that, then she sent me to live with my dad as well. Because that's what I wanted, because I was scared to be in the house by myself. You know what I mean? Because when I was in the house, my stepdad used to catch me like in corners where nobody's there or nobody's looking. And he used to touch my boobs, fondle me. And I have to run and get away from him. And that's how it was, if I was around him and nobody was in the house if nobody was in the house, we had a big old couch that had a bottom where I was the only one that fit up under there, cause I was small. So I went up under there. I would hide if I knew I was going to be in the house by myself with him and he didn't know that spot. So I would hide there until somebody came home. Or if you'd be bad and skip school or something, I would hide there. But that's what I did. So, so eventually, because of me sleeping in the back of the house, and I woke up, so she sent me to live with my dad. So I was glad. That's what I wanted.